I don't even know how I'm gonna make this video, but I think I just watched possibly the single greatest episode of anime of all time. Finale of the first cour of ReZero season 4 just came out today, episode 11, and while I was gonna wait for this episode to end so I can make a video about the whole season as a whole, the cour anyways, before we have to wait 2 months for the next cour, but this episode was literally too peak that I had to boot up my setup to record this video. For any new viewers, because I've stated this a bunch of times, but ReZero is my favorite show of all time. It's by far my favorite anime, and I've been hyped for season 4. I've been loving it. Every episode has been peak. I've been enjoying it, but man, this finale for cour 1 has blown away every single thing of this year, and this possibly this decade, man. When I think the show couldn't have gotten any better, when the peaks already have peaked, the show just literally comes out of nowhere and just drops the single greatest thing I've ever watched just out of nowhere. Every time I think about what I just watched, I start tearing up. I was crying like a baby while watching this episode. It just hit me so hard. This episode starts with chaos, right? Like regular ReZero, we're fighting against each other, everything's going crazy. Reed is somehow downstairs. He's fighting Julius and those mob beasts, and now he's with Anastasia and Beatrice, and they get blown up by Shaula, a scorpion now. Like everything's going crazy. But here we go. My favorite scene of possibly not only ReZero, but of all of anime. This whole conversation between Emilia and Subaru is literally everything I love about this show, about why ReZero is my favorite piece of fiction of all time. It continues to encapsulate the whole theme, my favorite theme of ReZero, of love, and how despite all the dreadfulness, the hopelessness, there's always love and life at the end of the tunnel, and how impactful love is as a core theme. The whole amnesia arc with Subaru is just phenomenal. I've never seen it done this well. Like this whole time, these past 5 episodes, Subaru's been trying to figure out who he really is. Natsuki Subaru, and why everyone seems to love him so much. Can he trust these people? Do they hate him? Are they trying to kill him? Just so many thoughts going around in his head, where there's times where he wants to kill people to figure out, to read their books to see why do they actually like him, like what their private experiences with him. That's how far he's willing to go just to see why people know him, know Natsuki Subaru, the one that he doesn't know. Emilia finding Subaru at its lowest point right now. Just helping him, telling him, reminding himself of who he truly is, all the good things he's done, retelling the story of Subaru, the journey that led to everyone loving him, all the traits that make him who he is, all the beautiful things about him, and the reasons why she loves him. And while Subaru hates himself, he thinks there are stronger people out there, smarter people out there to help Emilia. It's not all that. That's not what she wants. She wants Subaru, Natsuki Subaru, to help her. It's all those traits that make him who he is that she wants him. The whole time, Subaru's been wondering who Natsuki Subaru is, like what part of him is so special to everyone that everyone loves him that he clearly doesn't know about, and Emilia's trying to remind himself of what truly makes him special. And when Subaru doesn't really, he just crashes out because he just doesn't understand, because obviously he doesn't know all of that. Emilia, like, she's the sweetest character of all time. Her empathy really shows in this scene. She decides to ask him what his name is. She's not trying to force her idea of who Subaru should be onto this Subaru, but instead ask him who this Subaru is, what's his name, and what's he like. And this helps him get back up. He's been down, but he's finally back up. He understands people do love him, that he's Natsuki Subaru, the one that people love, all the traits that make him who he is. He's no different guy. He's him, Natsuki Subaru, an amazing guy. It's scenes like these where they contextualize his whole characters that make me realize that he's my favorite character of all time. I love him so much, and why I truly believe him and Emilia are one of the best couples in all of fictions. They just help each other so much from season 1 to now. All the parallels and callbacks to season 1 with their first conversations, when Subaru first asked her for her name, into arc 2 and 3 where Subaru is the only one that remembers his conversations with anybody, and it's really hard for him why no one can remember him, but he can remember everyone else, and why no one understands why he loves everyone so much. And just the parallels with episode 13 of season 1, the infamous episode with Subaru's and Emilia's argument, and it just ties in with everything in the relationship, where, I mean, there's no coincidence Stay Alive was used in this episode. Stay Alive was first used in episode 13, and just connects everything. Like, we just see the growth between them. Season 1 into now, the growth is very clear, and if you just don't see it, I just don't know what to tell you. Like, they have helped each other so much, tremendously. They saved each other so many times, where even though it may not seem a lot, the amount of help they've done to each other is just astronomical. And while it may be sad that this may be a failed run and Emilia's confession will be all for nothing, I don't think it really matters, because at the end of the day, Subaru said it himself. Even though if everyone forgets, he'll remember, and that's all that matters. And it's very clear throughout this whole episode what Subaru's true character is. He may say that he won't jump into action. He's not that guy. But throughout this whole episode, he's always trying to save people. It's very clear from the start. Even though he could have just let Julius die, he saved him. He doesn't know who Julius truly is. He doesn't have that connection with him, but he still helps. Even with Anastasia, he could have easily killed her. Murderers that have it, they've been trying to hint at Subaru trying to be a murderer. But at the end of the day, at its core, Subaru is not a murderer. He does not want to kill people, and it's been shown this entire time that it's hard for him to actually kill people. And when Emilia eventually falls into that purple stuff, he jumps in with no hesitation, not fearing death, being ready to come back. And with that, Cour 1 is officially over, and we're moving on to Cour 2, which I'm really excited. It's in 2 months, and I can't wait. Arc 6, we're reaching the climax of it, and I'm just super excited. It's super peak. Like, I just don't know how it gets better. Like, everyone keeps telling me it gets better, and I just don't know how. It keeps getting better. Like, it's crazy. This show is so phenomenal. And sorry if I don't sound too excited like I normally would if I'll be talking about ReZero, or just like when I usually talk, like I glaze stuff, just go crazy. But this episode just means so much to me. Like, I'm in my feels right now. The first things I ever said in this video was, I don't know how I'm gonna make this video. It's so hard for me. Like, I watched this episode like 4 hours ago, and I wanted to make it directly afterwards to get my full thoughts out, but I just couldn't. Like, I was crying so much. It was so peaked. I rewatched it again, and just phenomenal. This episode is just exemplifies why I love the show so much. That's such a big vocab. I don't even know if I use that word correctly, but this show is so peak, and this episode is just why, one of the many reasons why I love the show. It just means so much to me. Yes, there are aura moments, there are hype moments in the show that other people may love, but these are the moments that I truly love and find so special, and that connects to me, and it means so much. This show will forever have a lasting impact on me, and the characters are the world to me. They mean everything. I love them so much. I just can't wait to see where the story goes. Tappei, he's the GOAT author. I love him so much, and I will always trust in what he writes. White Fox and everyone who worked on the anime, I will always love them. They're the ones that adapted this story into the medium I appreciate. Shout out to them, man. This anime has been phenomenal. The adaptation, I'm not a light novel reader, but man, everything is just so good. I love it. I couldn't have imagined a better way to end Cour 1, and it's just peak, man. I can't wait. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on this episode. Peace.